Top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach1STAC. How y'all feeling today? Now, I ain't playing no music because I don't want to get flagged. Can you dig it? Don't want to get flagged around here. Don't want to get flagged. Who's going to be the first one to pop in on my live today? Who's going to be the first one to pop in on my live today? Who will it be? All right. Hope everybody can hear me. Yeah, it's question and answer time today, y'all. We're going to do another question and answer. Then we're going to have some good topics for this week, man. I want to know everybody's Sunday is coming along. All right, guys, I see I got 3 people in the room. How y'all doing today, man? I told y'all, as promised, we're doing some more question and answer today. If y'all already in here, man, smash that subscribe, smash that like button, and tap the screen so y'all can invite people to this live. Come on, guys. So y'all can tell me how y'all Sunday going with my old school golf hat. Yeah, that part. Come on, I need 3 more. Let's go, guys. Yeah. We're gonna start, man. We're gonna start talk question and answer time at in about 10 minutes. Let everybody get a little time to get in the room, you know. But until then, man, roll call. Let me know who in here. Let me know where y'all from. Let's go. You already know, don't be shy in my room. Don't be shy. I'm finna give y'all a little treat today, man. I got a treat for y'all today, man. If you've never read the 48 Laws of Power, I'm gonna break a little bit down to you and show you how it resonates to your life. Who we got in the room today? I got 2. Damn, everybody keep coming in and leaving. But they don't like me today or what? But it's okay because I love myself. Even if it's just me and you. Who's in here? Type something down there. Let me see who's in here. I got 4 people in here. Okay. Type in the chat where you guys from. Let me see. I don't see anybody. If you guys can hear me, send me a message. Okay, there we go. Dion. What's up, Dion? What's popping? What's up, popping? What's up? Oh, there we go. It's popping up. There we go. What's up, Herodias? What's cracking? How you feeling? Where you from? Stay tuned. We're going to start at the 10-minute mark. And, Texas, that's right. Man, y'all got all the big booty girls down in Texas for real. That's right. From Virginia. Okay. Virginia, that's right. I got a cool little follower down there in Virginia. You guys smash that like button while you're in here too, because it's 5 of you guys. Go ahead, smash that like button. Yeah, that's where all the, especially down there, man, in Triple D down there in H-Town, Galveston, Port Arthur, all that good place. Raymond, what's up, Raymond? How you feeling today? Smash that like button when you come into the room. We're going to do a little bit of question and answer today, and I'm going to break down, man, one of the 48 laws of power and how it, resonates to our life and being the best version of ourselves. I'm dropping game. I come on here to drop game. It's hot out here in Vegas. Let me see. Let me see what the weather is out here in Vegas, man. It's hot out here today. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's drop top weather out here. It's 92 degrees out here in Vegas. Everybody smash that like button, guys. It should be 2 more, y'all. Fighting to shake my laziness. You got it. I'm gonna help you, bro. You know, laziness, that's nothing but the devil. That's nothing but the devil. Let me pull up something for y'all. Let me show y'all something. Hold up. That's the devil telling you, go back to sleep. Don't get active. Don't become the best version of yourself. You know, that's what the devil wants. The devil wants you not to get up. The devil wants you to be lazy. But as y'all see, man, I get up at 3 o'clock every morning. Like, I know y'all didn't believe me, but I'm up at 3 o'clock every miggy fliggity morning, you know, and then I take a nap because that makes me have 2 mornings. And if y'all been following me long enough, you already know how I feel about the morning. You create yourself 2 mornings, you setting yourself up to win. Can you dig it? Yeah. Smash that like button, whoever just came in here. And make sure y'all tap the screen and invite people in for the live. You know, my live is a O Block. What's up, O Block? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you can have that sun. It's hot as hell out here. It's 92 degrees. It's 92 degrees. It's hot. But it's drop top weather out here. See, that's the good thing about Cali. See, in Cali, even when it's cold, so I'm in Vegas, but you go to LA in the summertime, you could wear a hoodie at nighttime because that water coming off the ocean is still chilly at nighttime. So that's why everybody, you know, want to live there, and it costs so much because that weather is just great. 92 is humid. It's dry out here, Dion. It's super dry. Got my nose messed up, humidity, all that stuff. Yeah. Everybody keep running in and out, but it don't matter, man. At the 10-minute mark, I don't care if I got one person in here. I'm gonna go just as hard on my live. We only get this weather 3 months out of the year. You can have it because hey, you from Chicago. Hey, I know where you at. Y'all winters is cold. I don't know how y'all do it. Nah, ain't no burning out here, man. Ain't no burning out here. Us smart people from Vegas, we don't really go outside till it get dark. And this spring, it ain't even summertime. It's gonna be hot as hell come summertime. Where you move? Oh, you going to Texas? You gonna burn the hell up in Texas. I can tell you that already. Yeah, y'all gonna burn up in Texas. Yeah. Let me ask you guys a question, man, before we start. Have anybody in here ever read the 48 Laws of Power? Have anybody? Jay Frost, what's happening? What part of AZ you from? What part of AZ you from? Oh, yes. Oh, it's 110 already? What? It's 110 out there already? One of my brodies out there, man, out in Phoenix. I did not, man, it's hot as hell out there. I thought we had it bad out here. It's only 92 degrees. For sure. I know y'all tapping that button, inviting people to this live, right? I have the book halfway through. Cool, because I'm gonna speak on some of that today. I'm gonna speak on some of that today, guys. For real, for real. Who else has read the 48 Laws of Power? Y'all gonna make me do a video series about all 48 laws. You dig? For the people who scared to read and all that good stuff. Hey, now that 48 Laws of Power, I want you to know I read that book 10 times. Every time I read it, I give it away to somebody who I think that can what's the word? Who I feel that can embrace it. If I don't feel they can embrace it, I don't give it to them. No, it's not super mainstream. You should read it. It's a guideline. That's what these people are using on you. Your government using this shit on you every day. You don't know it, and people are using it on you every day. Matter of fact, I'm using some on y'all throughout the book. It's nothing negative. It's just a set of guidelines. Reading is fundamental. Don't ever think that something is mainstream. It's mainstream for a reason. They did not sell millions of copies of these books and get these books transcribed in 100 different languages just for no reason. It's a reason why they did that. I read Mastery also by Robert Greene. I have not read that, but I have read Art of Seduction. See, I like you, Dion. You a reader. But yeah, man, look, check this out, y'all. My favorite number is 7. That's always been my favorite number since I was a kid, But as you see with my logo, at my best, building esteem of self through thinking, one of my logos is made into a 7 because my logo has 7 characters in it. I made it into a 7. It represents completion. It represents God's favorite number. And I got 7 people in the chat. Do y'all think that's a coincidence? Do y'all think that's a coincidence? I hope not. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I have never read that. I've never read that. But yeah, guys, today, man, look, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I don't know if it's going to be 2 hours long. I wanted to do this little last live question and answers, and we're going to break down some of this 48 Laws of Power because, I'm in a Christian men's group and I do a lot of stuff with men, and I see a lot of people are lacking in certain situations. Basically, they don't know how to play the game of life. You know what I mean? It's a game out there. Now, is it fair? No. But it's like any other game, man. Any game, whether you playing in the streets, whether you playing legal, whether you're playing in the NBA, it ain't fair. It's cold and it's not fair. So you just got to know the rules of the game, man. So we gonna break down that first law in freezing. Sorry for freezing. Come on, man. Sorry for freezing. Sorry for freezing, guys. That's right, ain't nothing coincidental. So we're gonna break down that first law in the 48 Laws of Power. Do anybody know what that first law is? The first law of the 48 Laws of Power. And the man Junior, have you read How to Win Friends? No, I haven't, but that's on my to read list. It's definitely on my to read list. I can read. There's only 24 hours in a day. You did. We definitely at my best, building esteem of self through thinking. Not your self-esteem, but your esteem towards situations and all that good stuff. 11 people in here, man. Smash that like button. It's 11 people up in here. Let's go. Never outshine the master. Exactly. So guys, man, with that first law, man, when I first read the 48, I'm 47 years old. When I first read the 48 Laws of Power, man, it means different things to you at different points in your life. The first time I read it, I probably was about 23 or 24 years old. Now, what I like about the book is that it breaks it down into simple terms and it breaks it down into ancient terms. Never outshine your master. Now, let's talk about what a master is. Everybody has a master. Even I have a master. Now, mind you, I don't punch nobody's clock, but as we sit here today, you guys are my master. I depend on you to come show up. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you never got to place yourself. That's why you never place yourself above other people. And in these jobs and in these industries, man, you really, it is. You definitely need to know how to play the game and stay in your place, so to speak. We're gonna break down people in the NBA, man. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about RG3 first. This was one of my first taste of 48 Laws of Power, Never Outshine Your Master. Robert Griffin Jr., when he came into the league, man, NFL is sponsored by by Nike. NFL is sponsored by Nike. Well, if you wore any other type of brand of clothing to an interview after the game or when they was viewing you on camera, it had to either be blank or it had to be Nike or you got a fine. Now, my first taste of this was when RG3 got a $50,000 fine for wearing an Adidas t-shirt during an interview. See, so no matter no matter how good he was, no matter how much money he had, he still has somebody to answer to, and we all do. A lot of you guys are sitting on your job. I'm sorry, guys, my eyes are burning. My allergies is up. It's windy out here today. And so I just took some Zyrtec. So you guys got to excuse me. But we all have somebody to answer to. A lot of people on these jobs, especially you young generation, you guys get on this job and you guys are talking real crazy to your boss. You might be talking slick to him. You know what I mean? But and quick to say, well, it's my freedom of speech. Well, it's your freedom of speech, but he can't fire you at the end of the day. Can you dig what I'm saying? So you have to decide whether it's more important for you to have your freedom of speech, right? And outshine your master who has control over your job, or is it better to sit back and be humble and go to work for your 8 hours or your 10 hours, get what you came for, and then go home so you can take care of your family? You have to decide that. And probably about the best version I could give to this is, guys, I am a 49ers fan. I'm a diehard 49ers fan. Guys, I lost interest in football. And I'm going to tell you why I lost interest in football. I lost interest in football because of Colin Kaepernick. Now, here's the thing. I know some personal things about him. He went to Nevada, Reno, in my state. I know some personal things about him. Now, when Colin Kaepernick started kneeling, I felt it when he did it one time. I dig it. I totally understand it. I respect him standing on principles. But when you start doing it every game, I knew he was going to get banned from the league. I knew they was going to blackball him because at the end of the day, he had a master. And you're trying to outshine your master. So as a result of him trying to express his blackness, he got banned. But let me give you guys Colin Kaepernick's backstory. Colin Kaepernick was adopted by white people. When he was at Nevada, Reno, he did not mess with black people. Colin Kaepernick did not mess with black people. I know people who went to school with him. I know people who played in the league with him. He did not mess with black people. So all of a sudden, he's young. Now he's trying to embrace his ethnic side, which nothing against the mixed kids out here, because my daughter's mixed. Nothing against the mixed kids, but a lot of mixed kids have this identity crisis throughout their life to where they really want to embrace that black side and really go hard. So he grew himself an afro, he grew the big sideburns, and now he's around here saying, oh man, the white man is holding us down. He went through a phase in his life. But the thing is, he never messed with black people. He never was affected by what the white people have done to people in the South. Now, if y'all know my story and you mess with me, y'all already know my parents grew up in the South. My dad is 71. My mother would have been 72. My parents picked cotton. My parents went to segregated schools. My parents had to go to the back of the bus. My parents had to go to the back of the restaurant to get their food. When they went to the movie theater, they had to sit in the balcony. Okay? My parents experienced stuff like that. And so these younger kids in this generation, they have not even experienced that level of racism. They ain't experienced none of it. So in my eyes, you don't even have the right to even use that as an excuse for you not to do what you're supposed to do. Now, Colin Kaepernick, I knew he was going to get banned after he did it the second time, because he had a master to serve, and you can't outshine your master. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the story of never outshine your master, the first rule to the 48 Laws of Power, you had King Louis XIV. Stay with me, guys. You had King Louis XIV. King Louis XIV was known for throwing very extravagant parties. That was his thing. Just like when you think about Kobe, the Lakers, you think about Kobe or Magic. When you think about the Bulls, you think about Jordan. But when you thought about parties, you thought about King Louis XIV. So King Louis XIV was known for throwing these extravagant parties, right? And so his right-hand man, I don't know what his name was, his right-hand man wanted to do something nice for his king. And so what he did was he said he planned this party. He planned this party in respect for his king. You know, it was for respect. He wasn't even trying to show out. He planned the biggest party ever, man. And so when they had this party, they talked about this party for months. Okay. Man, this is a fly party. Man, this party was the man. This party was the ish. This party was all that in a bag of chips. So here's what happened, guys. King Louis XIV got in his feelings because he felt like, man, y'all taking the shine off of me. This dude is taking my shine off of me. And how dare he? I'm the king. So what he did was, because he had the power, he went to the government and said that his right-hand man stole the money to throw him this party and had him beheaded. Okay? He had him beheaded. And that's ancient terms. And so in modern terms, when it breaks it down, is you always have somebody that's in control over you. We all have a master. We all have someone to answer to. Sometimes it's best to be quiet, because when your master feels like they're threatened, they might feel like their position is threatened. You know, they could do things like fire you. You know, you have the coach for the Raiders that they fired, for the Las Vegas Raiders, who that they fired mid when he was with the Denver Broncos. He felt that the running back for the Denver Broncos, that he thought that his wife liked this running back. So since he had the power and he was this guy's master, he traded the running back just on the strength of that. Now, then what he did was, when he used to be with the Patriots, when he was with the Patriots, the man went in the locker room after one of the games, and he stole Tom Brady's used jockstrap. He stole the man's used jockstrap, and he would keep it in his pocket. Sorry about that, guys. Must be the internet over here, man. It be tripping. But did you guys hear the story that I told you about the coach? And did you guys hear the story that I said that I told you about King Louis XIV and what he did to his right-hand man because he felt he was trying to outshine him? It's not going to happen. Okay, I got 3 people in here. I don't know what's wrong with this, man. Maybe because it's Sunday and people are at home. I don't know. All right, cool. We got 8 people back up here. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe it's the service over here or whatever. But I'm finna switch to some CenturyLink fiber optics, so I don't have these problems. Cause this Cox is something. It ain't worth it. What's up, Meet the Browns? How you feeling? Where you from? Like I said, more so today was just more of a question and answer time. So if you guys got some questions y'all want to throw my way and some things y'all want to talk about and address, let's go ahead and do that, because that's what this live was about. Like I didn't plan it. It's just something extra I wanted to do, because I got some topics, some real topics this week that we gonna stay on. You know what I'm saying? You in New York? That's what's up. I never really kicked it in New York. I never really kicked in New York. I'm trying to. I'm going to get out there and ride the subway. And by this week, I'm going to be using a different. I'm going to be using a. I'm going to be using a different streaming software anyway. What do I think, Dion? What do I feel is the coldest law? Honestly, always say less than necessary. Always say less than necessary, because sometimes you can tell a person too much, man. Like some things on a need to know basis. Yeah, sometimes things on a need to know basis. You know what I mean? And that's how somebody can really knock your plan. Because let's say you got a plan that takes place, you need 5 things done. Well, if you need 5 different people, that person only needs to know that part of your plan. Well, if they know, and sometimes, and you got to let people, you don't got to let, it's important to let people not know that they are an important part of your plan. Because if they know that they are an important piece to your puzzle, they sometimes will try to knock your hustle. That's why you say it's always less than necessary about your stuff. Workouts, I'm gonna have to get into workouts. That's something that you're gonna have to talk to me about later, because I can't spit a whole workout out here. But what I can tell you, meet the Browns, is it ain't about working out. If you would like to start actively, let me tell y'all this for those who work out. If you work out, you are only one of 2 things. You are either a power lifter, and a power lifter is somebody who don't care about what their body look like. All they care about is lifting the maximum amount of weight once. But if you are actively trying to change your body, I don't care if you're a woman, man, whoever, child, if you're trying to change your body, you are a bodybuilder. And all of this starts off in the kitchen. So the gym ain't where it's at. Anybody can work out, but what are you putting in your mouth the other 23 hours in the day? That's what's most important. Oh, block, Coach, why you eating and drinking unhealthy food? Well, I'm drinking. I'm not a health nut. Oh, block. First off, and this is probably the most unhealthy thing that I drink. And it's not unhealthy because it has electrolytes and sodium in it. Other than that, it's water. All I buy is water. Ain't nothing but water in my refrigerator. I don't eat fast food. All I eat is salmon, green vegetables, fish. I don't eat beef. I eat very healthy. But I don't. Yeah, this is about the worst thing I drink. It might take me about 2 days to drink this, and I dilute it with water. I'm not a health nut, and I'm not trying to be. Oh, block, yeah. Hey, you welcome. But I'll throw some in there. Meet the Browns and see. I throw a lot of my workouts on my shorts that I do, because I got women that work out with me. But I'm trying to learn how to build my workouts and add the music to it, so I don't have no copyright problems. Because then I'm gonna be throwing a lot of workouts on there. You know what I'm saying? But it all starts off in the kitchen. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. It's all about what you eat. It's what you put in your body. Literally every day I have 3 protein shakes, 25 grams of protein each. I just take 8 ounces of unflavored almond milk, drop 1 scoop of protein in there, shake it up and drink it. That's 3 meals right there. You know, I eat a lot. Like I said, I don't eat beef. I eat a lot of fish, turkey, salmon, lean cuts of pork. Now, I don't eat bacon. Lean cuts of pork, like pork loin, which is like steak. That's lean. I eat that. And then I eat a lot of green vegetables, a lot of salads. And then occasionally I eat rice. I'm not a big bread eater. And that has nothing to do with going to the gym either. I just never been big on bread. I'm not no big pasta eater. I don't even have it at the house. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all the rice I'll show y'all at the end of the day the kind of rice I get. But I don't eat rice as a necessity. The carbs I eat are brown rice and sweet potatoes. That's it. Oh, block. You getting down on some watermelon? Yeah, I eat some, but watermelon has a lot of sugar in it, so you got to watch it. If you really trying to get your body to where you need to go, um, you want to eat a lot of apples and pears because number one, the glycemic index on it is very small. You want something that has a glycemic index of under 70, and apples and pears are like a 57. The higher your glycemic index on a fruit, the higher it raises your blood sugar. And watermelon is very high. Watermelon, grapes, prunes, dates, they have a lot of sugar. And your body don't know the difference between that type of sugar and eating a candy bar. So close. A lot of these supplements are not regulated by the FDA. They're not regulated, which means, oh, block, you can sit at home with your family, get you some jars and get you some labels and put you some stuff in, make you some supplements and label it O Block supplements and go put it in the store. And it don't mean it's good. It's not regulated. So I stick to the basics. I stick for what works for me. You gotta listen to your body. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person like I show. I ain't into, I take creatine, I take protein, I take branched chain amino acids, I drink my water. I keep it real simple, man. Old school. It's the new school that got all these little different things. You don't need all that. Just like you don't need to lift heavy weight. I lost 38 pounds so far. Yeah. Now meet the Browns. You're gonna change that. You're gonna lose that weight. Now, imagine if you don't have to go to the gym. You can sit at home and do some body weight squats. You could do 10 sets of 10, which is 100. You're moving your body and you're gonna lose that weight because you have a caloric deficit. Yeah, for real talk. Changing what you eat, putting inside of your temple will automatically get you where you need to get. Now, like I said, I'm a firm believer, man. If I don't eat a lot of, I had an Impossible Whopper the other day. I was helping somebody paint the church and they went to go get some Whoppers. And I heard this is the first time I had an Impossible Burger. And I actually liked the Impossible Whopper. It was good. But I'm real old school with it, man. Like the chicken now. When I was young, a chicken wing was this little. Now you get a drumstick, it's this big because they shoot steroids in that stuff. I could literally show you the videos where they be in chicken farms injecting the chicken with steroids. They just go by injecting each chicken and the chicken swell up. So you really have to watch what you eat and where you get your food, especially your fish. You shouldn't be eating tilapia. Tilapia is a man-made fish. Oh, block, we got a lot of pear, apples, trees and something. Which think about berries are cool. Pears and apples are good. Berries are cool. Shit is so bad. Even the bun got 50. It is. It is. And I was in a situation where I'm painting and I gotta eat what somebody bringing me. You know what I'm saying? It just, I'm a Christian. So when people call for help, if I can help, I'm coming to help. But it was one of them situations, but I don't mess with it though. Just watch a video of being okay, being a lone wolf and following your own greatness. Thank you, Lewis. Be on, man. You were born in this world by yourself. You gonna pass along by yourself. That's something I was telling my men and my men's Christian group this morning. You got to be comfortable with yourself. You got to have confidence within yourself. See, guys, if I got on here and I had on 20 different colors, if I had on 20 different colors, I still know in my mind I could get in at any broad, at any woman that I wanted to, because it's in you, not on you. You got to be comfortable with yourself and being with your own company and being with your solitude, man. That's what builds you into a strong man. Sitting with your thoughts. Do you think and why do you think these guys get out of prison and are so strong minded? Because they spent a lot of time by themselves. Dion, I don't eat bass fish, but I know people that eat it. The only thing that I've heard something bad about was tilapia. I don't eat it anymore. I stopped eating tilapia about a year ago. So I don't want to tell you a lie. And they say that it's good. But I was told tilapia was a man-made fish and it caused cancer, so I stopped eating it. Meet the brown. I'm not a bread eater. So guys, take note of that. What Meet the Brown said. I don't even buy bread. Yeah, well, see, I live in Vegas, so ain't no fish to catch. So it's different. It all depends on where you live at. We don't have a place to go fishing out here. So you got to I eat a lot of salmon, or I might go to the fish market every time and get some red snapper. It's 15 different types of red snapper. But yeah, back to Lewis. I'm finna pin your message, Lewis. Like you said, Lewis, being a lone wolf, that's so important for the ladies and gentlemen. For you men, and this is no disrespect towards y'all. This ain't no knock. This ain't no knock against anybody. But for you men, I don't know how y'all sit up around all these dudes every day. I don't know how y'all sit up around a bunch of dudes each and every day, all day. Because the thing is, if you sitting up around a bunch of dudes every day, if you're sitting around a bunch of dudes every day, you can't be getting at your money. You can't be getting on your purpose if you're sitting around a bunch of dudes every day. And if you are making some money, that means somebody ain't making some money and they watching you. That means they gonna get ready to rob you and do something bad to you. I don't sit around dudes. I keep it pushing because sitting around dudes are only gonna cause some type of competition. They're gonna be looking at how you dress. Like today, if those of y'all don't know, man, this is a Cali hat. These hats right here are native to LA. I'm from Vegas, but this is a Cali hat. This is a hat back in the day. Gang members used to wear these hats, the golf hats. It signifies stuff. I'm not in the gang. I ain't never been in the gang, but I like golf hats. So today everybody's like, "Oh man, I like your hat. I like your hat. I like your hat." See that it ain't that they like it, they envious, and that's what dudes do. Dudes shouldn't be looking another man up and down, talking about him and being and noticing every time he got a new pair of shoes. Man, you don't want that kind of that's bad energy. So that's why you don't be around dudes because it starts that competition. You feel me? And we don't want to do that. That ain't what we want. It's 12 of y'all in here. Make sure y'all smash that like button. It's 11. Because I'm not gonna be on here long today, guys. I just really wanted to come in and say hello today. Because guys, family time is so important. Yeah, we do our YouTube. Yeah, we get that money. Yeah, we be on our purpose. But don't you ever stop pouring into your family. If you got a girl at home, if you got a man at home, you got parents, you take time to pour into them. And Sunday is the day I do a little bit of pouring to myself and I pour into my family. Hey man, Meet the Browns, I appreciate you too. Hey, stay with me though. Stay with me. I'm touching base with you guys. And plus, I want to see who's consistent so I can have my moderators. I'm gonna need some moderators because I will be streaming. I'll be streaming off a different type of off a whole different platform. I will have super chats and all that stuff coming this week. So that's why you guys got to get them questions out because if y'all fucking with me, fuck with the channel because I'm serious about this. If you want a consultation, tap in. I did 2 consultations today. I got 3 set up for tomorrow. Invest in yourself. It ain't about paying me, but invest in yourself because you got somebody on the outside. You're going to get the most help from a stranger. I'm a stranger to you guys. You know what, guys? I'm going to keep it a buck with you. This software is tripping today. I'm gonna end this live and I'm finna drop some videos for y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this live. I'm gonna make some videos for y'all. So be looking for the video, be looking for the lives.